Hey guys, it's Charlie, and today I want to talk about the business of racism. I feel like a lot of times when I hear people talk about racisms, it's in this dichotomy of love versus hate, and I don't think that that's really accurate to the truth. Historically, racism was mostly about business. Before the Europeans used black people as slaves, they actually used other white people. The main problem with that is that they had to pay them too much. So what they decided to do was to go to what they thought was India and to make one initial investment to buy a bunch of people and then to sell them individually. It's a business, and it was big money business. The average person actually couldn't afford to have a ton of slaves. So each slave that they had was somewhat priceless in a way. That person was an investment. So they saw them as somewhat walking money. Of course, everyone knows the atrocities that came along with seeing people as property, but what we don't talk about a lot is the camaraderie that came along with that. Uncle Toms existed because white people were, to a degree, nice. There was a mutual investment. White people got a one-time investment of a lifetime of labor, and black people got to keep their lives. Obviously, it's not very equal, but for some reason, it's got passed along that black people's mandated survival response was true happiness. That's why Kanye's stupid comments about how slavery was a choice are idiotic, because those choices are unequal. Both white people and black people feared for their lives in those situations. White people were scared of losing their livelihood, and anyone who's been in a situation like that understands that that's stressful as fuck. But black people were actually at risk of dying, of getting their feet chopped off, of getting their children sold into slavery, of getting their parents sold into slavery, of getting themselves buried underground for multiple days as punishment. Fear is responsible for some of the greatest tragedies that this world has known. And to this day, the history of that fear still plays out in everyday life. That's why we see stupid permit patties. The greatest advice that I could give to people in positions of power and privilege is to really take a look and reevaluate your fear. Rethink your fear response. Because sometimes when you're scared of feeling uncomfortable, I'm scared for my life. And I think that this is a similar feeling for any queer person walking down the street holding the hand of their partner, every trans person walking into a bathroom, and especially every black person trying to live in America. So that's all I got. Feel free to like and comment below, and definitely subscribe to see more videos like this.